Beneath the endless dunes of the Sahara Desert, something massive, ancient, and completely unexplainable has been uncovered. Scientists expected sand, rock, and lost civilizations. What they found instead shattered everything we thought we knew about history. From mysterious underground structures to traces of something that shouldn't exist, the Sahara hides a secret that defies logic. What was buried beneath this vast desert? And more importantly, who put it there? Let's dive into the bizarre mystery that has left scientists completely baffled. The Sahara wasn't always a desert. Most people picture the Sahara as an endless, lifeless wasteland. But here's something shocking. Just 10,000 years ago, it was covered in lakes, rivers, and lush green landscapes. Archaeologists have discovered ancient cave paintings in the desert depicting hippos, crocodiles, and elephants. Animals that only thrive in wet, tropical environments. This means that millions of people once lived in what is now the driest desert on Earth. But here's where it gets strange. Scientists recently found massive underground lakes beneath the Sahara's surface. Some lakes stretch for hundreds of miles and aren't formed naturally. Something, or someone, dug them. Even more disturbing, researchers have detected unexplained anomalies beneath the desert floor. These structures are too large and too symmetrical to be natural formations. Satellite scans show massive geometric patterns buried under the sand. Could these underground structures be the remains of a lost civilization? And if so, why did they disappear without a trace? The mysterious structures. Beneath the sand, scientists have uncovered massive formations that shouldn't be there deep beneath the Sahara. Using ground-penetrating radar, researchers detected underground structures stretching for miles, perfectly aligned and completely buried. Strangely, these formations don't match any known natural phenomena. They resemble city grids, roads, and even massive walls. Some archaeologists believe they could be the ruins of an ancient civilization wiped out by time and sand. But here's where it gets eerie. These structures are thousands of feet underground. That means they predate even the oldest known civilizations. Some of the formations appear to be circular, almost like fortresses or walled cities. Others have a layout strikingly similar to modern blueprints of large-scale settlements. Even more unsettling, researchers found strange metallic objects buried deep within these sites. These artifacts don't match any known ancient tool or weapon. Some believe they could be remnants of an advanced society lost to history. If an advanced civilization once thrived in the Sahara, why is there no written record of it? Why do these structures show signs of massive destruction? Could this be the first physical evidence of a lost prehistoric empire? Or is something even more mysterious buried beneath the desert sands? The mysterious crater. That defies explanation. Researchers have discovered a massive crater in the heart of the Sahara that is unlike before. Measuring over 19 miles wide, this impact site is more significant than some of the world's most famous meteorite craters. But here's the catch. Scientists can't find any evidence of a meteorite. Usually, when a space rock crashes into Earth, it leaves behind fragments, pieces of iron, nickel, or rock. But this crater? Empty. No meteorite debris, no impact residue, nothing. Some experts believe this could be an ancient supervolcanic explosion, but there's no volcanic rock around it. Others think it could be evidence of an underground explosion, one powerful enough to leave a scar visible from space. Even stranger, the rock around the crater shows signs of being melted at extremely high temperatures. Temperatures are so high that they can only be produced by nuclear-level energy. Was this site once home to an advanced civilization that destroyed itself? Or could this be evidence of an impact from something other than a meteorite? Some theorists believe this could be the remnant of an ancient war fought with weapons beyond our understanding. Could this be why the Sahara's lost civilizations vanished? Something powerful, destructive, and unexplainable happened here. But what? The unexplained magnetic anomalies beneath the Sahara, deep under the Sahara. Scientists have detected robust magnetic anomalies, distortions in the Earth's magnetic field that shouldn't exist. These anomalies are concentrated in areas where underground structures and strange rock formations have been discovered. What's bizarre is that these magnetic fields are stronger than those in most natural environments. In some places, compasses spin wildly out of control. Even modern instruments experience unexplained interference. Some researchers believe these anomalies could be caused by massive deposits of unknown metals buried beneath the surface. But others suggest something more mysterious, remnants of an ancient technology lost to time. Adding to the mystery, certain regions of the desert absorb and deflect radio signals. Satellites scanning these areas have reported blackout zones where data mysteriously disappears. What could be buried beneath the sand that causes such strange energy readings? Could this be evidence of a lost civilization that harnessed an unknown power source? Or is there something else beneath the desert that has remained hidden for thousands of years? Whatever is causing these anomalies, it's clear something unnatural is buried deep below the Sahara. And whatever it is, it doesn't want to be found. The lost civilization that shouldn't exist. Archaeologists digging in the Sahara have uncovered evidence of an advanced civilization that predates even the Egyptian pyramids. Stone tools, pottery, and even architectural remains suggest that a highly developed society once thrived in this now barren desert. But here's the problem. This civilization doesn't appear in historical records. There's no mention of it in ancient Egyptian, Greek, or Roman texts. It's as if it was completely erased from history. Even stranger, the structures they left behind are unlike anything built by other early societies. Massive stone blocks, precisely cut and arranged in ways that defy primitive technology, suggest a level of engineering far beyond what should have been possible at the time. Researchers have also discovered a series of underground tunnels and chambers that seem to have been intentionally buried. Some of these tunnels extend for miles beneath the desert. But why? What were they trying to hide? The biggest mystery? Some of the recovered artifacts don't match any known culture. Their origin, purpose, and creators remain entirely unknown. If an entire civilization was wiped from history, what happened to them? Did they vanish due to a natural disaster? Or was something more sinister responsible? The deeper we dig, the more questions arise. And one thing is becoming clear. Something about the Sahara's past doesn't add up. The Eye of the Sahara, a man-made structure. One of the Sahara's most baffling mysteries is the Eye of the Sahara, also known as the Richat structure. From space, this massive, nearly perfectly circular formation looks like an enormous spiral carved into the desert. For years, scientists believed it was a natural formation caused by erosion, but new research suggests that something doesn't add up. The rings of the eye are too symmetrical and too precise to be completely natural. Even more bizarre, ancient maps, like the famous Ptolemaic world map, describe a lost city once in this exact location. Some theorists believe this could have been the site of the legendary Atlantis. Adding to the mystery, explorers have discovered stone ruins and artifacts within the eye's rings, evidence that people once lived here. But if this was a thriving settlement, what happened to it? Even stranger magnetic anomalies have been detected around the site, similar to those found in other mysterious locations beneath the Sahara. Some researchers now suspect that the Eye of the Sahara was not just a natural wonder, but something much more. Could this be the remains of a forgotten civilization wiped out by a catastrophe? Or is there something even stranger hidden beneath its surface? Unexplained fossils in the middle of the desert. In one of the driest, most uninhabitable places on Earth, scientists have found something entirely out of place. Fossils of ancient sea creatures. Deep in the Sahara, thousands of miles from any ocean, researchers have uncovered whale bones, massive fish fossils, and evidence of a prehistoric coral reef. This discovery suggests that the Sahara was once a vast ocean, an ancient seabed with life. But here's where it gets even stranger. Some of these fossils don't match any known species. Paleontologists have found jawbones, teeth, and skeletal remains that don't belong to any classified marine creature. Some of these remains appear from species that never should have existed in Earth's evolutionary history. Even more puzzling, some of these fossils show signs of unnatural preservation, as if they were buried intentionally. Why would anyone deliberately bury sea fossils in the middle of the desert? The Sahara's past is more complex than we ever imagined. Did a lost civilization once live beside this ancient ocean? And if so, what happened to them? The answer might be buried beneath the sand, waiting to be uncovered. But one thing is sure, something about the Sahara's history doesn't make sense. The Sahara isn't just a desert, it's a graveyard of lost civilizations, hidden rivers, and unexplained anomalies. Every discovery raises more questions than answers, from mysterious underground structures to magnetic disturbances and lost oceans. Could an ancient advanced civilization have thrived here? And if so, what wiped it from history? The secrets of the Sahara remain buried beneath the sands, waiting to be uncovered. What do you think is hidden beneath the desert? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.